So here is a question that you may have never been asked. Do you have what it takes to be a gospel DJ? You might want to know, what exactly is a gospel DJ? Well, today we're going to talk about DJing gospel events, what it takes, what's the best songs to play, and how to find the right tone.
So it is now 6 a.m. I have 2 hours to get ready for my first event.
I think the first thing we should do is define what exactly do I mean when I say a gospel DJ. Because there are a lot of public events that I do where they say no curse words in your music, keep it clean, family friendly. But this was such a specific event that they asked for no secular music. And even when people say no secular music, I still think in my mind, Frankie Beverly's okay, right? Luther Vandross is okay, right?
Look at the people. We're setting up. We haven't started yet, but I'm ready to go.
In these moments, it's really easy to trick yourself into thinking, oh my God, what am I gonna play if I can't play NBA Youngboy? How am I gonna survive if I don't have the cha-cha slide? What am I gonna do if I can't play Charlie Wilson? But what I learned while DJing this event is that if you start with a good bass, everyone will pretty much tell you where you should go next. To be honest, that's what I tell you when it comes to DJing in general. Every kind of event, let the crowd tell you where to go. Now, with my background, my mother was a pastor, so I know Christian music to some extent. My era was the Kirk Franklin era. So a lot of the base of my music was Kirk Franklin music. It's kind of a mixture of old gospel and kind of a new hip hop scene. But we're also in the South, so you got to include some Dottie Peoples, some Williams Brothers, some Hezekiah Walker. I also wanted to include some gospel rap in there. That's why I used my Apple Music to find a playlist that is called Gospel Flow, which had some really great hip-hop songs that were also Christian. And of course, everybody knows that currently the songs you hear on TikTok with artists like Forrest Frank and Lecrae are also good additions to your music playlist. To be honest, it's much easier than you think to be able to put together a quality playlist of music that is not secular at all. I even happened to have a guy walk up to me during this event with a catalog of music that he made that was Christian rap. Shout out to Jay Prophesi. So you see, it is easier than you think to create a catalog that you can use for gospel and Christian music. And once you have it, it's in your catalog for the next event. So here's the time for you to share. What is the toughest playlist that you have had to put together for an event? Tell me what the genre was and how you put the playlist together. As always, please like and comment on this content if it's something you want to see more of. And as always, be sure to hit the notification bell to get more events and tips just like this. Peace.
I'm amazed how you still choose me. I tried my way. I'm amazed how you still choose me. That you still choose me.